Hey everybody, Jake here with TrendSpider. Just wanted to do an update on our alert video that we did earlier this week. So when we did this alert video, we were right around here, right around the 149 area. And what we were doing is we were looking at this price channel that was forming. So the price channel was essentially between the simple moving average here, the 20-day simple moving average, as well as the lower trend line support, which was acting as a kind of price channel support area below. So what happened was the price continued down as the market just took an absolute beating the last 2 days. And what we had here was we had a perfect test of this alert area. And so if you were using this system, you would have been able to be alerted right around this area. You would have seen that we were really getting close to this channel support area. We did break down through this line. However, it is important to always give yourself a little extra cushion on these areas because market makers, half of their job is to stop out technical traders. So if technical traders were really looking at this trend line right here, they would have just stopped out right when it crossed around 138.31. However, when you give yourself a little more room with this sensitivity feature, you're able to kind of ignore that noise that the market maker or whoever's trying to kind of fake out the technical traders. You can kind of ignore that noise with this extra little layer of cushioning on the alert. So the way to do that again, simply for this case, let's do the resistance now since we're moving up. So we can create alert here. We can change the sensitivity. So for example, if we think that the price may not get exactly to the trend line above, we can increase this area so we're alerted, whether the price touches, $3 away from this line. In this case, we get alerted if the price gets anywhere between $3.05 of this trend line, either to the downside or the upside. So we can do a breakthrough, touch, a bounce. Now the thing is, if you want an immediate alert when the price gets into this area, you're going to need to put the time frame down to 5 minutes. That means once the 5-minute candle closes within this area, that's when you will be alerted. If you move this to the daily or the 240-minute, that means that the price will not be, you will not be alerted until the price closes within this area. So some people, day traders, shorter term traders, want to see that shorter term alert. So you go to the 5-minute and you can change the alert name to whatever you want. Top of channel alert when we test the top of channel resistance. And you can do that for, let's say, 7 days or after this has been triggered 3 times. So now we have an alert. If we do break through this simple moving average resistance, our next alert will be in this general resistance area with a pretty big sensitivity on this. So meaning that there's not a ton of sensitivity on the alert. Remember, the less sensitivity means the higher the sensitivity. The more kind of shaded area we see, that's the less sensitivity. That means that you have more cushion with price action. So that is how we do that. Create alert. And now we have 3 alerts here. The first one has triggered. The next one we're waiting for the SMA to be tested around this area. If that area breaks, we have another alert for this area above. Notice how we also did break through here on the daily RSI, or excuse me, the percent range through the weekly percent range. Generally, that has been an area that the price continues to move through. If we put on the RSI weekly, you can tell that we've already bounced kind of through this area as well. So in general, we could definitely continue up. This has been an area that has been a pretty big bounce zone. Notice every time we have been at this channel support, there's been a relatively big move up to the simple moving average resistance within a week and a half. So, all right, everyone, let's see if this alert triggers as well. And this is just a way that you can use our system to utilize every part of our resources given and also make your trading a little more efficient. Thanks so much, guys.